Hello, cellulites. Welcome to the Undead Celluloid Society's podcast. My name is Michael,
And I'm Rachel.
and today we are covering the 2009 film Anacondas Trail of Blood. Should be called Anaconda because there's only one snake in this movie. Till the very end.
But is it or is it just
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's one snake in this movie. There's not multiple.
Yeah, no.
This is the first one that doesn't have multiple snakes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right. Huh.
Anyways, this movie was, like we said in the last one, was filmed back to back with the third. So we get a lot of continuity, even though it's taking place 3 years later. So if you'll remember from the end of the third, there's a scientist that picks up the baby snake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was a random guy in the last one, but apparently he's one of the world's smartest men.
Yeah, apparently.
And he is doing research on the anaconda to develop a serum for Murdoch, the billionaire played by John Rhys Davies, and the third, who is reprising his role in this movie as well. So now, having done experiments and worked on this snake, it can regenerate.
Yeah,
So,
he literally cut its tail off and it grew back.
yeah, that snake regenerates a lot in this movie.
Oh no,
Kinda.
he cut its head off.
He cut its head off and its head grew back.
Yeah. So
So that
basically
happens.
unkillable.
Yeah.
Smart move.
So he leaves. Shockingly, the snake breaks out while he's gone, and he's going to this mine shaft where he is harvesting. He is growing, and he's also harvesting the blood orchid from the second movie, but he has made it a hybrid, so it's not the same blood orchid. It's a lot stronger. He calls it a black orchid.
He does. I think that was a mistake though.
I think so too. And after the snake goes down, and then surprise, surprise, kills him.
Surprise.
Yeah, he's dead. So we cut to Murdoch, who is dying of bone cancer in his fancy mansion, and he hires this dude that's like dressed like the Terminator to kill the scientist guy we just saw get eaten, to kill him, to get all of his information and the serum that he's created, and if he runs into Amanda Hayes, who also reprises her role, Crystal Allen reprises her role as Amanda Hayes in this film. That's the blonde scientist from the third. If he runs into her, to kill her as well.
Yes. And that's because Murdoch thinks that the scientist has like basically double crossed him and
Yes.
is going to somebody else, but really he's just died.
Yeah, he's just been eaten by a snake.
Yeah.
And Amanda knows too much.
Yeah. She's a loose end.
Yes,
There's a lot of loose ends in this movie.
So remember that plot point, because that guy disappears and does not show up again for like 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we go from that to this random blonde kid. I don't even remember what his name is. Alex. He's parked his Jeep in the middle of nowhere, and he's just walking around. He's like, I can't read this map. It's in Romanian. It's like,
Trying to find an archaeological dig site.
yes. So he runs into our hero, Amanda Hayes, being being flanked by two cops. He claims that
She's going to find...
the world's smartest man.
Yeah, she's trying to find him to stop him, I guess.
Yes. So they join forces because she doesn't want that kid walking around the woods by himself, I guess. They get to the mine shaft, and she's going to blow up everything down there. She's got C4 planted and everything. Well, the snake attacks, kills one of the bodyguards.
Mm-hmm.
You think it kills both, but it doesn't.
No.
Then it comes down the mine shaft. They're running away. Amanda stays behind.
I need a nap.
I do need a nap. Amanda stays.
Another one.
Amanda stays behind to shoot at the snake, and then the ceiling of the mine shaft collapses on it and crushes it.
Yeah, and it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Dead.
At least Amanda thinks so.
Yes. Well, she doesn't know it can regenerate.
Yeah, she doesn't know what we know.
Yeah, she doesn't know we got the inside scoop on that snake.
Mm-hmm. We sure do.
So she is, then he and Alex and her try to get out of the bottom of the mine shaft, and she falls from like 2 feet up in the air and gets knocked out for a day. And he's like, I'll go get help. Don't know where he's going to go get help. But just runs away.
Drops his car keys.
Drops his Jeep keys. Runs away. And then we're introduced now to a group of archaeologists. This is the dig that he was looking for. This is the second team on their way to the dig site. They are introduced very weirdly, too, with that whole, like, karaoke thing over the speakerphone.
Yeah, they got the, they got, like, their radio, talking through the radios, and then the girl plays the song.
It's just, like, generic music that has no lyrics.
Yeah, no lyrics, but Jackson, who is Lyndon Ashby, who, if you watch Teen Wolf, he's the sheriff. And I don't remember what the kid's name is. He's his dad. But anyway.
Lyndon Ashby is also Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat from the 90s.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. But, what did he say? It was so cringy. He was, like, making up his own lyrics, but...
I want to take my clothes off. I want to feel your body or something like that. Yeah, he was, like, being really lame about it.
His deliverance was so awkward. Like, I honestly feel like him as an actual person was like, I don't want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to. Because he was just, the delivery was
Everyone
so bad.
was into it, though. They all loved it.
Yeah, no, I would have been in the car, like...
Cringing. Yeah, gross.
Yeah, no, it's another one of those scenes that was just totally and completely pointless.
It was. I think it was to, like, I don't know.
Introduce the team, I don't know.
They get stopped by a log in the road, so they got to walk 5 miles to their dig site.
Then it cuts back to Amanda Hayes
waking up after she has a flashback again for the 1,000th time of the same events from the third movie.
Yeah,
she had that flashback like 5 times in that movie.
It was their way of doing a recap.
Yeah, in case you missed the third one.
Yeah, in case you forgot all the people that died in the last one.
Yeah, because they were so memorable.
Yeah.
Well, as are the characters in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, this movie meanders a lot. There's not a lot of snake in it.
Yeah, I mean,
like 3 people die in it don't get eaten by a snake. They just get shot.
Yeah. Honestly, like, you can, like, skip the whole middle part of the movie and just skip to the end, and you'll know as much as you did if you watched it.
You don't learn a whole lot.
No. And, like, that's what I was saying to you. Like, this movie's is exactly like, it's like a copy-paste of the last one. They're literally just running from the snake.
In the woods. It's never in the water.
Okay, well, instead of hunting the snake, they're running from the snake and trying to figure out how to kill it at the same time, and they find it's mercenaries and scientists.
Yeah. The snake ends up chasing Amanda, and before that, the archaeologists get to the dig site. They find all the dead bodies of people, which I'm assuming means the snake killed them. Yeah,
the one body was missing a head. So.
Yeah, it's really known for cutting off heads.
Yeah.
Then this girl, not Wendy. What was that girl's name? Alice.
It was Heather.
Heather gets bitten by a spider. I thought it was the spider from the second one. No.
No.
It was a, what did they say, a wool spider or something?
I don't remember them saying what it was.
They said it was some kind of spider.
Oh.
Well, anyways, she's bedridden.
Well, he said it was poisonous but not deadly, and then when we were reading the synopsis, it said she was
fatally bit.
Fatally bitten, and she didn't even die.
But she doesn't die in the movie.
No.
Yeah, so not fatally bitten. I don't know if...
Oh my gosh! And so the one guy, I guess he's like knows medical stuff. I don't know. He's like, I just have to make a small incision to get the venom out.
It'll reduce your fever.
Yeah. No, he does not make it. Like, he literally cuts into her, and it's like right on her neck.
Yeah, not a small incision.
No, that would have. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine how badly that would hurt.
Oh, I couldn't imagine.
She screamed, obviously.
Yes.
But he was like, yeah, just a small incision. He literally was like right in there. It was gross.
And the next day, they're wandering through the woods, and they see Amanda and Alex being chased by the giant snake in a terrible shot.
Yeah.
Like, going across this field.
But it was only Jackson and Scott. Because
Jackson, Scott, and then Roland.
Oh, well, I forget about Roland.
Well,
He's a pretty forgettable character.
He heroically sacrifices his life.
Oh, yeah. That was like his only line, too.
Yeah, he doesn't talk really before that.
Yeah.
So Amanda and Alex are being chased by the snake. They're running towards Jackson, Scott, and Roland. And then we see at the wood line the mercenary and his cronies are there.
Oh, yeah. They finally show up like 50 minutes into the movie.
This is like 50 minutes later. We kind of glossed over some not important things that you didn't miss.
Yeah.
Stuff that doesn't really matter. So Roland is like, I have to do something. So he takes a pistol, runs past Amanda and Alex towards the snake, fires all of his bullets at it. It doesn't hit it once, and he just stands there with the now empty clipped gun, and then lets himself get eaten.
Yeah.
And the mercenaries are like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But he bought them time to run, and then for some reason Amanda was like,
let's split up.
Yeah, but she's like, Jackson, you take Alex, Scott, you come with me.
Yeah, I don't know.
They had to do that to set up for their like 5-minute romance.
Yeah, that didn't go anywhere.
No, no.
It wasn't even a romance. I wouldn't call that a romance.
I mean, they made out, and then...
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
I don't remember them making out.
When they were in the house with the mercenaries.
They actually kissed? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They walked in, and they were making out, and they're like... And they literally didn't even stop making out. The mercenary was just like, oh. He looked at the other mercenary, and then he just walked out and...
I think that probably was done to keep them out of the room. It was like a distraction.
Maybe, but then, like, later on, like, they get into that argument, and then he's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Like, grabs her face, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember them making out, though. I think you made that up.
I think you fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep. I should have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so they split up, and then they all get back to the camp.
Mm-hmm.
One of the mercenaries falls. We got to the mercenaries running through the woods. One of them falls, and then the other guy is like, "Life sucks," or something that keeps running. And then, so the guy that's on the ground pulls a pistol out, shoots the dude in the leg, and he falls over. And he gets up and starts running and goes, "Life's hard, huh?" Kind of funny.
That was actually
that
was the highlight of the movie.
And one of the grenades later is pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So he begins this trend that the rest of them annoyingly do, where he has this machine gun and the snake is chasing after them, and he's spraying it up in the air at nothing. He like goes shh, and then stops, doesn't fire again, and then just lets himself get eaten by the snake.
Yeah.
Whatever. Life's hard, I guess.
Yeah.
Long story short, though, they all get back to the camp that the archaeologists were at. Every single person winds up there that's still alive in this movie. One guy got injured somehow. I don't remember how he got injured.
Armin?
Yeah.
I don't even remember him.
He was just on the ground.
I know, but like I don't remember him throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, me
And
either.
then he just shows up, and they're like, "Armin's injured. Armin's injured."
Did it show what happened to him? Because I don't remember.
No, I don't think. I don't know.
But anyways, he
Shows how
he
much
is
we pay attention.
he is incapacitated, and then they're trying to get him to the Jeep so they can all run away before the mercenaries get there. Well, the mercenaries get there. They shoot Armin.
Yeah.
Just straight up murder.
He was gonna die
He's
anyway.
like, I did him a favor. He has an accent too. He's like Armenian or something. I don't know what he is.
Or Romanian, maybe.
He's probably Romanian. He's like, hey, you did him a favor. You're suffering. Then Wendy decides she's going to run away. So, bam, pops her in the back of the head.
Yep.
She's dead. Their plan is to make Amanda, because this mercenary is not very good at his job. So claims he doesn't have the serum. He doesn't have anything. He didn't kill the dude.
Nothing.
He didn't kill the dude because
Yeah.
the dude was already dead. He hasn't killed Amanda. So nothing that he got paid $1 million for, he's done.
Yeah.
And
And then Murdoch calls him and was like, "Don't worry about the girl. Just give me the serum." He's like, "Yeah, I got the serum."
yeah, he's like, yeah, I got the serum. Doesn't have the serum. So his plan is to send Amanda and Scott,
Yes.
the British guy,
Yeah.
send them to the dude's house, the scientist's house that got eaten at the beginning of the movie, to send them to his house to collect his research notes and the serum.
Mm-hmm.
So they send 2 mercenaries with him. Everyone else stays at camp.
And then when they get there, Amanda's just looking at vials with like nothing written on them. They're just vials of red and pink liquid.
Yes.
And she's like, "Yep, this is the one." I hate how they do that in movies. That was like the Goosebumps thing. The little girl's just like looking at vials and she's like, "Use this."
Yeah, that's right. On the mouse.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway.
So they the snake attacks them while they're at the house. You know the drill. One of the mercenaries gets eaten. Then they get chased off. The other mercenary corners them. Wants the serum. I'm assuming he's going to kill them as soon as he gets the serum.
Mm-hmm.
So they like start fighting, and then the snake comes after the mercenary, and the mercenary like sprays all of his ammo in the air as you do. So he runs out, and then the snake's coming at him. So he takes 2 grenades out and like pulls the pins out, and he's like, ah. And then he's like eyes closed, yelling, and then he opens his eyes, and the snake's just like slithering away, not even like after him. So he sits there, he's like, what?
He just blows up.
He blows up and dies.
That was so great.
It was pretty funny. That was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, it was.
I wish there would have been more of that. This would have been more entertaining.
Yeah, instead of making it like a...
They try to be too serious. Again, they try to be too serious with the movie.
Yeah.
We're not here for that. It's Anaconda 4.
Yeah. No.
Like, come on. The snake's head regenerates. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, the last one, it had a freaking spike for a tail.
It did.
So...
It did.
Or a
I missed the spike tail.
No, the last one had like a sword-looking spear.
I missed it.
This one actually had like a spike that had like little spikes coming off of it.
It did. It also had a weird head.
It did it. Yeah, it looked like a bulldog.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like how like all the skin on a bulldog is like folded over. That's what it looked like.
I'm really curious to see what it looks like in Lake Placid versus Anaconda.
Well, you know, you can't get much worse with these CGI snakes. They did. Okay, so do you think it looked better than 3 or worse than 3?
I'd say the same.
Really?
It looked terrible in some spots, though, like way worse than 3.
Yeah.
But they both look bad.
Yeah, they did. But
it was easier. It was easier to get away with the third one not looking as bad because it was all black. The main one was all black. This one's like brown, like light brown.
Maybe that's what you get when you mix green and black.
I guess light brown.
I don't know.
So the snake then also eats Scott. R.I.P. Scott.
Yeah.
He had a wonderful romance with Amanda for 5 seconds.
Missed that one.
Yeah, he dies pretty quick. And then Amanda gets back to the car. I mean, you know what's happening. Snake chases him. Lyndon Ashby's character becomes like a badass all of a sudden, stabs a dude in the chest. Oh, so Murdoch comes.
Yeah.
I don't know why Murdoch shows up. Murdoch comes, though, and he talks to the lead mercenary guy, and then the cop that we thought had been eaten is in the tent that he comes to.
The lead mercenary's name is Eugene.
In real life or in the...
No, in the movie.
Does it ever say his name?
I don't know if they do, but his name is Eugene.
Eugene for Turbot?
Eugene for Turbot.
It's a little Tangled reference.
Yeah, but I mean, anyway, sorry, that just threw me
Very
off.
intimidating name.
Yeah, keep going, Michael, I'm sorry.
Murdoch comes for some reason, so he's talking to the mercenary. Then we see the cop that we thought had been killed that was with Amanda. Apparently also had been hired by Murdoch to kill Amanda. But he didn't.
No, yeah, he was distracted because he almost got killed by the snake.
And then he pulls a double cross on Murdoch and says, I found someone that's willing to pay more than you to do this. Which is the mercenary. That, like, where did he get money from?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
So he turns the gun. He's getting ready to kill Murdoch. And then Lyndon Ashby's character, Jackson, stabs the mercenary, Eugene, apparently is his name, in the chest.
Yes.
And after he stabs him in the chest, the gun, like you do, gets fired into the fake cop's chest. And he dies.
Yeah, he dies.
Leaving us with Jackson, Murdoch.
The mercenary.
We think he's dead.
Oh, yeah. Amanda.
Jackson, Murdoch, Amanda,
Heather.
Alex, and Heather.
Yeah.
So they have a standoff with Murdoch, who has the machine gun, and he's like, "Give me the serum, and I'll let you guys go. I'm a man of my word." Yada yada, whatever. So they give him the serum, and then they go to drive off. He takes the serum, stabs it into his neck,
and is cured. Apparently, he can feel it.
He can feel it. He's instantly cured.
Instantly cured.
And then what happens to him?
He gets eaten.
He gets eaten. He gets his head bit off.
Oh, yeah.
And rips his head off.
I honestly was like, is it going to regenerate?
I was waiting for it to. It didn't.
Yeah, but no.
So the mercenary that you thought was dead, that got stabbed in the heart, wakes up and chases down the four main characters. They climb onto... They're on the back of the Jeep, wrestling and stuff, and the snake's chasing after them. Well, then Amanda pulls the pins on the grenades in his pocket and like drop kicks him out of the Jeep, the mercenary Eugene out of the Jeep. The snake starts fighting, like wrangling him up and stuff, and then they both blow up.
Yep. And then you think that's the end.
And then you see a snake slither away. I'm assuming it's the same snake.
I figure
regenerated.
Yeah, I don't know how you can regenerate from being in a million different pieces, but
whatever. We have to have a snake for Lake Placid versus Anaconda.
So, the end.
Yeah, the end. That is Anaconda. Anaconda's Trail of Blood. Should have just been called Anaconda. The last one was just called Anaconda, but there was more snakes in it.
But the second one's called Anacondas.
Yeah, but at least there's multiple snakes in that one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
That is true.
I don't know. Trail of Blood. Really weak surname. Or I feel like once you start getting into like later sequels, you see a lot of the same surnames. Like, how many times have you seen like a multi-series franchise where the tagline or surname is Revelations, or Origins, or you know what I mean? I mean, they didn't do that with this one, but Trail of Blood just sounds kind of lame.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they didn't do an Origins.
Yeah, Origins or Revelations. I love that one.
Yeah,
it's my favorite one.
Is that Resident Evil?
No, that's the Butterfly Effect. The third one is called Revelations.
I did not know there was more than one.
There's 3.
Oh gosh, okay.
There's 3 of those. I believe there's a Children of the Corn Revelations. also in Origins. Just think, like, I'll have to look it up. But
there's an Annabelle Origins.
Annabelle Origins.
I love Annabelle.
I've never watched it.
You've never watched Annabelle?
I've
never watched the Conjuring series?
I've never watched any of the Conjuring movies.
Michael.
I tried to watch the first one, but I thought it was kind of boring.
That's literally my favorite, like, scary, like, horror series.
Well, the next time you have to pay for a movie, we can watch it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry,
know
guys.
that. How have I not known this about you?
Yeah,
I would have corrected this years ago.
Yeah, I've never watched any of the Conjuring movies.
I'm disappointed.
I've only watched one of the Insidious movies, too.
That's part of the Conjuring. Like, it's actually a whole, like, thing.
I thought it wasn't. I thought it was
It's
separate.
a whole universe.
I thought that was separate. Really? I thought that was a separate thing. Correct us in the comments. I don't know.
Actually, I could be wrong, but I felt No, it is separate. It's because
They came out at the same time.
The dad and the mom.
It's the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same.
Patrick Wilson.
And the mom.
Are they the same parents?
Yes.
That's kind of confusing.
Right?
Yeah, I know that Patrick Wilson's in both.
Okay, I could be wrong about that too. Don't listen to me.
So, anyways, yeah, back to Anaconda. We're just gonna give you our thoughts now because there's not really a whole lot left to say. I mean, we just dissected the whole story.
What we could dissect of it.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
No. People
getting chased in the woods. This is the first one where the anaconda doesn't go in the water. There's no water in this movie at all.
You're right.
How did we go from a barge in Brazil to filming a nature documentary about a lost tribe to this?
Yeah, right. An anaconda being lost in Europe.
Yes. Regenerating itself.
It's no idea.
It's wild. Yeah, so I like that they tried to do a continuity thing. Like, I like that they brought back characters. They're just...
It's a copy and paste.
It is a copy and paste. That movies like this suffer when you film them back to back.
Yeah.
When they're not well thought out.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a clear story in your head. Like, they did the same thing with... There's a series in the 80s called Sleepaway Camp. And the third and fourth one of those... No, the second and third were filmed, like, back to back.
Yeah.
And the second one's not bad. It's pretty good. The third one is terrible.
Honestly, though, like... in my opinion, series like these there's not much you can do with it, right? And so it's like hard. Like, I don't understand why they have to make, like, okay, the first one does really good.
Yes.
Maybe the second one does really good, but like, if you're just kind of like making copying and pasting, like they did with freaking Leprechaun. Like, why even do it if you're not going to come up with something new?
Money.
But then it goes straight to TV.
They tried to put this one in theaters.
Oh yeah,
wild.
No, it got shut down.
Can you imagine paying money to go and watch this in theaters?
Yeah, even Sony. Sony and
Sony wasn't involved.
That's what I'm saying. It was involved with the
Columbia Pictures.
Yeah, Sony and Columbia. This was the first one they weren't involved with. They're like, no, like
We're done.
let the series die.
They wanted to make a fifth one too.
I mean, technically, they kind of did.
Yeah, but it's a crossover.
Yeah, but I mean,
the
it's
problem.
a continuation.
The problem is that these movies. I was going into this. We were really excited for the sequels of these because I thought they were gonna be kind of like last ones and not take themselves seriously. They tried to take themselves way too seriously, and that it kind of suffers. Like, think about it. Lake Placid, the first one was pretty good. The second one was horrible.
Awful.
The third one was not bad, and the fourth one was great. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was campy and fun.
Yeah.
Anaconda 1 was great and fun. The second one was great and fun.
Yeah, the second one was great.
And the third and the fourth are just boring.
Trash.
Yeah, they're just not fun at all.
No, I didn't like the I don't know.
I will say and this will kind of go into my rating for it, but from a production and quality standpoint, though, at least there's no one leaving cameras around or crew members walking in the background of scenes.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's definitely a step up.
They were a little bit more diligent, I guess.
They did get in trouble filming in part of those woods for being too loud.
Yeah, they were disrupting the fauna. The animals.
So the authorities were like, "Hey, can you like not?"
Yeah, like stop with the explosions and shit.
There's a lot of explosions in this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, looking at that, the acting is subpar. But I do like Lyndon Ashby as an actor. He was fine.
Except for that first scene with them.
Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sure that he was cringing on that.
Yeah.
John Rhys Davies was fine too.
He didn't have as big of a part in this one.
No, but he really didn't have that big of a part in the last one.
You're right.
Amanda Hayes was okay. She's not the same kind of protagonist as like Reba from Lake Placid. She just doesn't really have that much of a personality.
No, and she's just trying to what is it when they're trying to make up for the
compensate?
No, make up for the sins that they've.
Oh, she's trying to atone for making the anaconda.
Yeah,
she's hunting it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm the reason this whole snake's alive or whatever.
Yes.
And so she's just like, it's just her journey of atonement, basically.
Yeah. And then I think everyone else is pretty much went like it.
Yeah.
Like, Alex is really boring as a character.
Yeah. Honestly, the whole archaeological thing, like, that was just to put people in the movie.
Yeah, those tad bodies.
Yeah, tad bodies. They had no significance. None of them did anything.
Yeah, it wasn't important in the slightest.
No. The only one who actually did stuff was
Lyndon Ashby.
Yeah, Lyndon Ashby.
Yeah, Heather gets bit by the spider and is pretty much out for the movie.
Yeah, but she literally had she added nothing.
She did add nothing. None of them really add anything.
I felt like that was they took that from the first one, where the guy gets the wasp's thing in his throat.
Yeah, that, and then also the spider bite in the second one.
Okay, yeah, there was nothing in the third one like that.
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, no, someone's gotta be injured or die from not the snake.
Yes.
Or being shot.
Yes.
Or blown up.
So, yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing conclusion to the Anaconda series for me. But production-wise, I'm going to rate it higher than I rated the third one because of not having all those technical mistakes. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 5.
Okay. For my production rating, it was like you said, besides the mistakes, it was the same, like the same. So I'll give it a 1.5 as well.
Okay. Likability, I hate to say it, I really wanted to like it.
We were so hoping it was going to be better.
Yeah, I didn't. It was boring. It was more boring than the third one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have fun with it. There was a couple moments that made me laugh, and it made me just wishing that it just took itself less seriously.
Yeah.
You have a snake that's head regenerates, for freak's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
In your sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Like,
know what you are, embrace it.
Yeah.
People are going to like it a lot more. Look at what happened with Sharknado. They didn't take that shit seriously, and they made 7 movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is whack.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know.
And, like, they made so much money off those movies that, like, famous people were, like, begging to be in them as cameos.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There are so
I've
many.
I've never seen them.
I've watched all 7. There are so many, like, famous people.
Wow.
Mark Cuban is the president.
Who?
Mark Cuban, the guy that owns Dallas Mavericks on Shark Tank.
Really?
He is the president of the United States in that movie. And not in the first one. I think he shows up in either the second or the third.
Oh, that's wild.
David Hasselhoff is also in one of the Sharknado sequels.
Okay.
Every Shark Tank person has been in a Sharknado movie.
Because it made so much money, probably.
No, because they wanted to be in it.
Yeah, but they're also all about the money.
Yeah. I'm sure they didn't get paid a lot to be in that. But we'll eventually cover the saga of Sharknado. Sharknado. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We got one more exciting film in this reptilian summer of ours.
Creature features.
Yeah, which is Lake Placid versus Anaconda. So I'm really excited for that.
Really hoping that one's better.
Me too. I also haven't rated the likability for this one.
You have not?
So
I was waiting.
Yeah. You know what? I want to give it a 0.5.
A 0.5?
Yeah, so 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 I think is appropriate for this one and the third one.
Okay. This one didn't feel like it dragged on as much as the third one.
I thought it did.
Well, you fell asleep during the third one.
I did.
It didn't feel... this one felt like... It gave me laughs. The last one didn't. The last one took itself a little bit more seriously when it didn't need to. So I'm going to give this a 1.5.
Okay, so a 3.
3 out of 5. Or 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. So those are our thoughts on the Anacondas Trail of Blood from 2009. We really thank you guys for suffering through with that. Hopefully, the stunning conclusion next week with them fighting will be a lot better.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have a lot more to talk about instead of just having these short little episodes.
I really hope that this one does not take... There's no way this one takes itself seriously. I hope not. I hope it's like an Avengers catastrophe of bullshit.
Maybe.
I hope so. I mean, because I'm ready. I'm ready to get to the sharks, baby. After we finish Lake Placid versus Anaconda, in honor of Shark Week, we're not covering a movie during Shark Week. We're just going to dedicate August as our Shark Month.
Yes.
So we're going to cover a myriad of shark movies.
I'm actually excited.
I am as well.
Because we're not doing a series.
We're not doing a series. We're doing one-off shark movies, with a special one at the very end. The greatest shark movie ever made.
Deep Blue Sea?
Yep. Yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, because,
it's my pick of the movie.
Yeah, August is your month.
Yeah, so I'm picking Deep Blue Sea. It's going to be the last movie we do in that month.
Oh, I'm so excited for
I love Deep Blue Sea. It's
my favorite shark movie.
Mine too. But, yeah, we really thank you guys for listening. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on who you're rooting for in that epic fight.
Who are you rooting for?
I was going to root for the snake, but honestly, after those last 2 movies, I'm rooting for the croc.
Same.
So,
I'm rooting for the croc.
I'm rooting for the croc. You know what? They can both just die. I don't care, to be honest with you. One of them's not walking away from that.
Yeah, but I think one deserves to live more than the other.
Well, that's true. One had a redemptive path.
Yeah.
And this one did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, comment down below who you're rooting for, who you're pulling for. Maybe we'll do a poll and have people vote on it. See what they think.
Yeah, we could do that.
But anyways, we are the Undead Celluloid Society. We really thank you guys for listening. My name is Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
And we will catch you next time.